I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to make dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we spend extra time after finishing the project or the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be irresponsible for me to wait any longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out through the front door. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else like you need me to bring you tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can hang out or somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, I know what I was trying to say. You know what I was trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Turbo. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that. I kind of like that about you, little boy. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? You don't respond, little boy. I don't get the chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, jeez. Sayori. Huh? Hi, Turbo. Sayori. Just now we weren't, It's okay, Turbo. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. So I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. Well, we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Zoom. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Yeah, it's not like I'm saying she's emo. They're going for something here, and I agree with you. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Oh, this music. This is not going to be a good conversation, I have a feeling. Sayori! I thought you didn't want to come over today. Haha, well, I tried staying in my room, then my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What you were talking about. Oh wait, what were you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her makes me really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayori's face. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Turbo? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Turbo. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? What did Monica tell her? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Turbo. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that... then I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much, and I did this to myself. Turbo, I like you so much I want to die. Well, don't do that, Sayori, please. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand on Sayori's arm and I squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if I don't understand all of your own feelings, you know what you need the most right now? I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh, shoot. Can we save? Okay. So I kind of know what's going to happen with one decision here. But honestly, the way that I'm playing, my character is more interested in Yuri than the rest of the characters. That includes Sayori. So as of right now, there's been no inkling of my character saying something as extreme as "I love you" to Sayori. I've seen what this answer does. I don't know if it's going to be the same here, but I'm going to pick "I'll always be your dearest." You'll always be my dearest friend. So this is what I'm going to choose, simply because we've been going the route of going for Sayori, and no other interests out of the other girls. If we were kind of like jumbling back and forth, maybe. But right now I'm all in on Yuri, so I'm going to pick "You'll always be my dearest friend." You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best in what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way that they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Ha ha ha. Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? My God. Should I write a poem about this? Sayori, it's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. Why are you pacing, baby? So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I know this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, so I could just get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right about what I want to get back the way that it was. I realize that now. You really do know better than me, Turbo. I trust you with anything. Alright, I'm gonna BRB for just a minute. I'm just gonna take my dog out to go to the bathroom. Be right back, guys. Oh, wrong. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take the little one out to go potty. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes Maybe one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on her path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way that they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. But I mean, if that's kind of like where, if she wanted to be like kind of like everything back to normal, it would be kind of like where I'm kind of like teasing her a little bit, not caring about her, because that's how it was in the beginning of the game, at least. She acted fine then, or at least we thought she did. It's the day of the festival. All the days I expected this one to be is where I'm walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and waking her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently roll it up and take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, that I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event. The more exciting about it will be over, and I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monika, I'm sure that the event will be great too. Turbo, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monika is placing the booklets of each of the little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones that she prepared for all the poems we were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monika would like, and I submitted it. That's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You don't think on days this important she'd try a little harder, or you don't think try a little harder? I say that, but something I remember Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly as that simple for her. So I said it only because it's a way that I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ha ha ha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Turbo. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How does she know? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monika, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Makes me seem like I'm the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monika's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it on the desk. Well, yeah, they really did. There's no music, by the way, which is weird. Something like this definitely helped people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on their own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the last ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one that she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh God. Get out of my head. 1,001 times. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Who's she? Get out of my head get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Turbo? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Oh, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?